Namaste friends and welcome to Ayurvedic Lifestyle Tips with Lala. In today's episode, we'll be talking about Triphala. We have talked about Triphala in the past when we did the Triphala eye wash. But today we'll go a little bit more in depth about the benefits and its application. So Triphala is a cornerstone of gastrointestinal and rejuvenative treatment, and it's one of the most used herbs in Ayurvedic medicine. And it has been used for over 1,000 years. It is often used either alone or part of more complex herbal formulas. Triphala meaning three fruits, and it's the fruits of three plants, Amalaki, Haritaki, and Bibhitaki. Commonly, it is one part of each, but this can be adjusted depending on the nature of the imbalance. According to the ancient great Ayurvedic physician Charak, taking Triphala Rasayana, meaning Triphala Churna, the powder, you mix it with ghee and honey, that has the potential for a human being to live on well beyond 100 years, devoid of old age and disease. So let's look at the three fruits in this formula. Amalaki, Emblica officinalis, also known as Indian gooseberry or amla, is known for its powerful rejuvenative properties. It is cleansing and cooling and therefore pacifying to pitta. Recently in the US, it has been promoted as a superfood because of its highly bioavailable vitamin C content and its immunomodulating properties. Haritaki, Terminalia, chebula, has cleansing and scraping properties, also heating. Therefore, it's good for vata. It helps with the downward flow of vata. In Tibetan Buddhism, the medicine Buddha is often seen holding the blooming Haritaki plant. Bibhitaki, Terminalia balearica, has laxative effects and clears ama from the body. It is predominantly good for kapha. Triphala is known as a digestive tonic and as a laxative. However, because of the complexity of the herbs and because it contains 5 of the 6 tastes, it has many more applications. In smaller amounts, it is nutritive and cleansing, and as mentioned, it clears ama or toxicity from the body. And it's also strengthening to the digestion and helps with the absorption of nutrients. It is a purgative, stimulating peristalsis, and but however, it's not like other laxatives where it's depleting. Actually, you can use this long term. For elders dealing with constipation, this is the best as it is also rejuvenative to the colon. According to recent research, Triphala formulation also shows to be anti-diabetic and hepatoprotective, meaning that it protects the liver. It also plays an important role in controlling blood pressure and balancing cholesterol. The polyphenols, meaning the beneficial plant compounds in Triphala, promote the beneficial gut microbes and inhibit the undesirable ones. Triphala is an important medicine in Rasayana therapy that preserves and promotes health, longevity, and immunity. So ways to take Triphala. For general health and maintenance, take half teaspoon of the Triphala Churna, add half cup warm water, and let that steep for 3 to 5 minutes. After that, drink it down, including the sediment, and you can do that nightly. For constipation, we want to increase the dose to 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of water. We let that sit for 5 minutes, and then you drink that. You drink that every night as needed, and you can repeat that again in the morning if necessary. For rejuvenation and longevity, we take half teaspoon of Triphala Churna. We take half teaspoon of ghee, mix that with 1 teaspoon of honey to make a paste, and we will have that little paste as part of a rejuvenation program. Shitta Kashaya is a method of taking Triphala. You take 1 teaspoon of Triphala and add 8 ounces of water. You let that sit for the day. You'd cover it and let that sit for the day, and you drink that at night, this time leaving the sediment in there. You fill it up with another 8 ounces of water and cover that, and in the morning you drink this infusion, this milder infusion now, however, leaving the sediment and this time composting it. This can be repeated as a long-term practice for rejuvenation and as a preventive medicine. So, these were some ways to take Triphala, and I hope that this was helpful to you. I'm particularly bringing this to you as we're moving into the holiday season where we tend to eat heavier and richer foods. So this is a tool that you can have in your toolbox if you need to move your bowels, but also you may want to consider incorporating Triphala as a New Year's resolution and having that as part of your new practices. So I hope that this was helpful to you, and I'll see you next time.